I have a French bulldog who was unable to socialise fully due to the pandemic. Vet visits with me handing over in the car park. He was castrated and since then reactive, people, cars, dogs, etc. I'm working with trainers who reinforce positive behaviour. I tend to train a social walk with distance in place. He's doing really well. But at home, his go-to, if he does not wish to do something like to put a harness on, eardrops, etc., he will react and lunge at me. Will this settle with time? What measures can I take to help with that? Okay, so that's an interesting question. Jindy, can you just leave that up for me so I can see it, please? Thank you. So you're doing a lot of good things is the first thing that I would say, and that is awesome. I would definitely come along to my silent pain masterclass, because any reactive dog needs to find out if there's pain, and there nearly always is pain, undiagnosed pain. That's part of the problem and part of what's driving the behavior. Another thing that you can do with dogs like this is that you can leave like a meter-long lead on their collar that they drag around the home. Now, you can't do that when you're not there. You've got to be supervising them when you're doing that. But then you've got a handle that you can pick up, and you can then do a little bit of lead work, getting them to yield to pressure on the lead, getting a little bit of what I call random lead walking, which is just walking here and there in random directions, getting the dog to follow you until the dog starts going, oh, there's a human here. I might watch what they're doing and actually, I'll follow them rather than them having to make me come with them. So then that helps in a couple of ways. One, you're taking the leadership position in that the dog has to be with you and doing what you're doing and follow you. And getting them to yield to pressure on the lead is calming. And then you've also got a lead so that when you go to take the harness there, you can hold the, pick up a little bit of tension to hold the body bit out in front so that you have safety and you can manage that lunging behavior in a safer way with your dog. Therapeutic touch with these dogs can be really good to work down those the arousal level, to get the dog more relaxed, to get them calmer, to get them in a calmer ground state so that they're not so close to that arousal level where they trigger into the lunging behavior, because that tells me that your dog is still, their resting state is too much in chronic anxiety, and we need to get them into healthy relaxation more. And also, try all the other things, the different holistic complementary alternative approaches that you're learning about in this summit. Try them on, see how they work, see how your dog responds. If they don't work, stop them, try another one. Absolutely CBD, and your dog may benefit from going on a situational medication like gabapentin or clonidine for a period of time, or a baseline medication. If you keep trying and you're not getting anywhere, if all these other things are not working, and it can be like a bridge to just bring that dog's anxiety arousal levels down to a point where all the other things can start working, so the training can work better, so the relaxing touch can work better. So it's not my first thing that I want to use, but if we're going to be truly holistic, we have to consider all the options. And in my experience in practice, there's some dogs that we absolutely get better outcomes with medication.
Toxic heavy metals can be found almost anywhere. In fact, many of the everyday products that most people use and believe are safe contain a high level of toxins. Can heavy metal exposure cause dog anxiety? Find out the answer in the following video.